I'm glad that I'm not recording, Will, because your face is frozen in the most hilarious way.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm constantly happy at the moment, aren't I? There's no, like, everything's hilarious right now for me. Welcome, everybody, to the Daydrinkers podcast. Today, we're going to be talking all about one of the best cocktails, the guilty pleasures of mine, it is anyway, the Pina Colada. So notorious in pop culture. But as always, it's your host, Todd Wilson from Todd Wilson Music.
What's up, guys?
Matty JB down from the Copper Cow.
Hello.
And, of course, your boy, WillE. And our sponsor is today... Oh, 1 second, I'm going to sneeze.
Thank you.
Oh, dear. So our sponsor is, as always, the Copper Cow. So now they're not just takeaway anymore because the 4th of July happened in the pub Sunday. So now they're back open on Friday to Sunday. And
Thursday to Sunday.
Thursday to Sunday, wow.
Thursday to Sunday.
Matt, you might even be better at plugging them, to be honest.
I will, yeah. Thursday to Sunday. So Thursdays from 5 until 9 for food and takeout, obviously, as well. Friday at the same time, 5 till 9. Saturday all day, so 12 until 2:30 for lunch, and then 5 until 9 for evening food, and then Sunday all day, 12 until 6, and the bar is open till 10.
Sweet, yes. And the takeaway, it's not on Just Eat or anything like that. You've got to go direct to the Copper Cow website, and it's just on its own little tab. There you go and put your collection time slot in and go get it.
So, yeah, Matt, you were the first of us to go back to work. How was it?
Yeah. I mean, we managed really well. The amount of guidelines and procedures you've got to follow is, ridiculously enormous. But we managed really well. We kind of controlled it very well, limiting tables and limiting people inside. So, yeah, we did okay. We could be better. It could be a bit more streamlined, but overall, I think everybody left happy and everybody felt safe. A lot of customers said that they felt really safe and really reassured by what we were doing. So that's nice.
That's good.
Yeah. We were wearing face masks whilst delivering things to tables and whilst we were making anything. So there's only me on the bar making drinks. So every time I had a cocktail to make, I put my mask on. And Richard, he were only... Well, I took food a few times, but any food going to and from the table, he had his mask on and stuff like that. Because even with the best will in the world, how are you supposed to put a plate down in front of someone without being more than 10 centimetres from them?
Exactly.
So, that were a bit difficult. So where we could, we tried to just basically throw the food at them. But apart from that, no, we had to just leave it at the end of the table and kind of hope that they just shift it along. So
just playing frisbee with the plates.
Pretty much, yeah.
Have you seen any videos of stuff like that? They emerged while we're still in lockdown. I'll try and find let's see social distancing.
People just throwing pints at people.
Beer order. I don't know. Oh,
yeah,
you know what I mean, though.
I went to my local on the Saturday, and again, I felt very, very safe. I mean, I was asked out by a friend, and I didn't really want to go, even though it was 8 o'clock at night. I thought, I don't know if but it was all, the policies that were in place were brilliant. And then I obviously go back on Wednesday, so I'll have to implement those new policies and see how they go.
Yeah. I think it went really well, and like I said, a lot of people were really impressed at how we'd done it. So
yeah, that's good.
That's good. That's good to say it's first week as well.
Yeah.
Because I've heard different things for different places. Like obviously, I think bars were a bit harder to keep everyone in check. Whereas a meal, you're always just going to be going down and sat down, and you're not going to get too rowdy here.
The queues outside the Wetherspoons were ridiculous.
Yeah,
so,
our lad Nate, mate, he went to Spoons, didn't he?
Oh, did he?
Yeah. So everybody's sticking to that boycott. They said they were going to do, thanks to what's his face, sacking all his staff rather than furloughing them.
Yeah, the boss.
Well, I can't remember what his name is. I'm glad I can't remember what his name is because it don't mean he ain't got any fame.
Boycotts never work.
No, I know they don't, but the amount of people that I saw like at Wetherspoons after sharing stuff about him and how bad he was, and I'm like, some standards you've got there.
Yeah, but I mean, you still want to go have a beer, don't you? Yeah, I can't. I think the bigger places like Spoons will have had it a lot easier than most places.
Do you think?
I think so, yeah, because they're all really spaced out and stuff like that.
You mean, yeah, I suppose bigger in terms of size as well, yeah.
Yeah, not like small places.
I'm with you, yeah. Well, obviously that's why Circle can't open, isn't it? It's so
pretty much
small in terms of area.
Who knows? Hopefully soon, fingers crossed.
Who knows? But it's also, according to Difford's, it's also National Kissing Day today.
Did you know that? I saw that as well.
Who are you going to be kissing?
All of our listeners, I'll be like, there you go.
Oh, I love it.
And then I'm not spreading COVID then as well.
Yeah,
that's good. I'll kiss the dog because dogs can't get COVID. So
yeah, only on the fur. Only transmitted.
Yeah.
So Marvin, you can kiss it, but you can kiss Marvin, but you can't stroke him.
Damn.
and you can take him to a pub and get him a drink.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't see your grandma, but you can go for an hour's exercise with her or take her on the town. Take her out. He's looking at me now. He's looking at me now like,
yeah. You can have a full day trip with it. You can take her to Alton Towers, go up pub.
Yeah.
Alton Towers.
You can't go to her house and have a chat, but you can sit on the front of Nemesis and have a chat with her instead.
Yeah.
So how are you?
Both teeth going everywhere. Oh, man.
But speaking of difference for Pina Coladas, should we get straight into the recipe for a Pina Colada?
Well, I've got my little quiz first that includes stuff for you guys to test. Yeah.
Love it.
So
Limbers us up.
I mean, yeah, it'll get us started off, but there's certain things on this quiz that we'll probably come back to later on in the episode as well. So, question number 1, boys, nice and easy. What does Pina Colada actually mean?
Pressed pineapple.
It does.
Yeah, good. I
strained.
Strained pineapple is what I've got, yeah. Okay, this is the one where you're going to tell me I'm wrong now, but I do have another question as well after this. So, where is it originally supposed to be from? Which country?
Is it Spain?
No, it is a Spanish country, but no, not Cuba. So it's actually Puerto Rico, apparently.
Of course it is,
the first signs of it. And then, where is the other version from, Will?
Cuba.
That you just said? Cuba, yeah. Cuba. So there's apparently there was a second version. And I was going to ask you guys, but maybe not. Do you guys know what the differences are between the two? Or
yeah.
I couldn't see many differences, between the two.
So a Cuban one it's more like just a pineapple daiquiri. So there's no coconut present in like a Cuban one. So it's much more strict to like the literary translation of Pina Colada, which is strained pineapple. So it's just
whereas but the Puerto Rican one it has like coconut cream in there, and that's where you get like the whiteness from and like that milky.
Yeah, what we know and love today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Difford's has got like one of those historical stories about 3 different bars trying to claim it, but the original drink originated with somebody else in the 19th century. I want to know, what job did that person have? It was something to do with a mode of transport, and he had a funny job.
Were he a pineapple shipper?
You're on the right mode of transport, but he wasn't a pineapple shipper.
Pineapple mule person.
A mule's closer. Almost like you're doing something illegal.
A horse.
No, I'm not. I'm genuinely not. I'll even share my screen.
He was a pirate, apparently.
All right.
Wow.
And he made it for his crew to try and lift morale. But I wonder, he might have stolen some pineapples from somewhere.
Yeah, probably.
All right, now Will's going to smash this out now. So, obviously, one of the big reasons we love Pina Coladas is because of the famous Pina Colada song. But what is the name of the song, first and foremost?
Escape.
Yeah, Escape. And who sings it, Will?
Rupert Holmes.
Yeah. Bit
Love
trickier. What is the name of the bar in the song?
O'Malley's.
Yeah. Okay, now 7 points available for this one.
Okay.
Nice.
So obviously the song is all about two lovers trying to find the perfect person for each other. What are the 7 conditions in the song?
If you like pina coladas, you
Like
like getting
pina
caught in the,
coladas?
you like getting caught in the rain.
Yeah.
If you're not into yoga.
Yeah.
If you've half a brain.
Yeah.
If you like making love at midnight.
Yeah, in the dunes of the Cape, yeah.
In the dunes of the Cape. If you're into champagne.
Yeah.
And the feel of the ocean.
And the feel of the ocean. Yeah, good. Oh, I've got to meet you by tomorrow noon as well.
Yeah.
So it has to be by tomorrow.
Has to be next day.
But that's not really a condition. Nice, you smashed it.
Yeah.
Okay, one that's more to do with Rupert. One that's more to do with Rupert Holmes, because I didn't know this. Apparently, he won 2 Tony Awards for this, which is pretty cool. Do you know the name of the musical that he wrote? It's based on a Charles Dickens novel.
A Charles.
He wrote a musical on a Charles Dickens novel.
Yeah.
So it's not gonna be Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
No.
No. The Lion King.
No, Moby Dick.
No, it's called Drood, based on the mystery of Edwin Drood. And apparently it won 2 Tony Awards.
Moby
I've never
Dick
heard of
is
it,
not
and I like
Charles
the musical.
Dickens. I've just realised.
Oh, yeah, it's not. But I didn't want to be that guy that goes, you do know that's not actually Charles Dickens, right?
Just because it's got the name Dick in it.
Was that the link?
It must have been. I don't know
question.
why.
Final question. Which animated princess included in her dating profile that she likes pina coladas and getting caught in the rain?
Oh, it's Princess Fiona from Shrek.
Yeah.
Smash the quiz today, Willie. Smashed it.
I'd have got that one.
Right, I'm not making a cocktail today, so I'm just eating pineapple instead.
I have some pineapple.
What I've got here is.
Mate, have you got the coconut cream stuff there? Or are you making the?
I'm just
the other version.
I'm kind of cheating, so I'll list out the ingredients now. So, I'm using the Puerto Rican version because Difford's Guides uses likes to overcomplicate things in their personal recipe. So, I am kind of cheating because it says 60 ml of rum, but I've got coconut rum. I've got Bacardi coconut with us. So I'm kind of stopping that for the coconut cream, and I've got like a dash of like milk because I had some milk, just to kind of make up for the creaminess. But other than that, we've got
some ice cream.
15 ml. Oh yeah, ice cream would have been a good shout. I don't have any. I've got 50. You're going to put 15 ml of lime juice in and 90 ml of pineapple juice as well. So let's get it done. And Matt, have you seen what I've got for you?
You got some big ice.
Some
big ice.
Big ice. So let's get our 60 ml of rum in, or coconut rum. Obviously, you can use Malibu, but it will be a little bit weaker. So other ones, Coco Canoe is a good one. What other kind of coconut rum brands are there?
So you've already said obviously the Bacardi and not Cayaba. Do they do one?
I don't think so. You know.
Let's have a look. Cayaba, coconut. What about Bounty?
Oh, Bounty, yeah, the St. Lucia one. They're really good. I think they're a little bit stronger as well. So this is my lime juice going in. 15 ml.
No, but Cayaba do the scorched pineapple rum, and that's really good.
They do, yeah. it tastes a bit like cinnamon as well. Cinnamon and pineapple.
Mm. And they do the banana one as well, which is it's just a great pina colada rums. Great tropical cocktail rums.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. What other rums we can have?
This is my 90ml of pineapple juice going in.
There's one called 1800. So that's like a coconut liqueur, 1800. Dead Man's Fingers do a coconut spiced rum.
I know there's one where it's like a bottle with like a big kind of like decorated like circle all over it, almost like a Mayan circle.
Yeah, that's a Luna.
Yeah, that's right.
Like Dead Man's Fingers, you can probably pick up from Tesco's. So if you wanted to get that, that'd be nice. Parrot Bay Caribbean rum. That's like your cheaper alternative.
Yeah, that is a nice cheap one. There we go.
Mahiki coconut rum.
Mahiki.
Mahiki. One Love did a coconut and pineapple rum.
They did, yeah. We liked that for a while.
Yeah. Made a really nice cocktail, did that. And then there's a new company called Manchester Drinks Company, and they've done a coconut and vanilla spiced rum liqueur.
Most of them are liqueurs, to be fair.
Yeah.
Like Malibu, there's always that thing where like, no, it's not rum because it was rum and it's not rum anymore. It's a coconut spirit drink that's based on rum.
Mm.
That's interesting because the video I've just watched, she uses Malibu.
Yeah, I mean,
that's my way of telling you that Mahalo.com have got a video for making a pina colada.
I love Mahalo.com. And there we are. We've got this is my pina colada. Yeah, I think
that is tremendous.
I think that milk turned out really well.
Yeah, I think you've done a good job there.
I love.
You made that really speedily as well.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, you can make them so quickly. It's one of them things where you think it's going to be got a load of stuff in it, and it really doesn't. So there it is, and I've got my little my palm tree stirrer as well, and my metal straw because save the turtles.
It was the first ever form of cocktail that I ever had was a pina colada, but I had a virgin pina colada when I was 9 years old in America.
Oh, the America. They're great.
America.
Well, that brings me on to my first random find. There you go.
Yeah, that's good. We didn't even rehearse that.
No. Can you screen share, Todd?
I can't. Will can.
I can.
If you screen share and then click on the second link that I sent.
Okay, it might be a bit of trial and error. Let's go for it. Because it always has this bar at the top, and I hate it. Oh, it's gone now. Is it this one?
13 going on 31.
Yeah, 13 going on 30.
Yeah, and that's what she says. She goes, oh, wait, no, I'll make it a pina colada. Not virgin.
Do you want it?
Oh, of course, because she's a
supposed to be only 13-year-old.
That took me far too long to get that then. I was like,
I've never seen it.
I think I have when I was younger, but I don't really remember it.
It's a great film. I love it.
There's so many of those body switch films though now, isn't there? And like Big and things like that.
Yeah, but yeah, body swap stuff is like the it's like it's almost an indicator of like a proper trash movie, but they're always funny.
Oh yeah, of course they are. Yeah.
It's the type of thing that you'd probably see Eddie Murphy in.
Did he do one? I feel like he did do one. Oh, he did Norbit. He did Norbit where he played the girlfriend. That was it.
Oh, he played everybody in Norbit.
I hate Norbit.
I've only seen a bit of it.
I love it.
Seen a bit of
it. I absolutely love it.
But yeah, this is right good.
Oh, good. I'm glad. So, is it a cocktail you guys do much of at Circle? Do you get asked for them a lot, or?
Yeah, it'd be one of those cocktails where even if we didn't have it on the menu, people would ask for it.
Really, yeah. I suppose it's one of those that people just know, like you were saying, it's so popular in pop culture that kind of, it can be, if you're not a popular, you know, like a cocktail drinker or know much about cocktails, you go into a cocktail bar, you kind of just, you want to sound like you know what you're talking about. So you ask something you've heard of, like, oh yeah, I'll have a Pina Colada, or I'll have a Cosmopolitan or a Long Island iced tea, because you've heard of it.
And it's one of those ones where it sounds like a proper cocktaily cocktail as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think, again, it's another American overhyped drink.
Yeah.
So it's very popular over there, a lot more popular than over here.
Because it's so tropical, it just kind of screams like party time as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's definitely one you can imagine having on a beach somewhere.
Yeah.
It's just the best holiday cocktail.
I know, I kind of want one now. I wish I'd... I had quite a lot of stuff. I just didn't have the rum or the coconut cream in, but if I'd have gone and got like a Malibu or a Bacardi coconut, I could have done that.
Yeah, it's a proper easy way to make them with Malibu, because it's essentially you can just make them with, say, like Malibu, pineapple, and lime, and that's kind of like a really short-cutted pina colada. And they will have capitalized on that because Malibu was made in like the 1980s, so.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, so it was in kind of like that renaissance of cocktails at the time.
Yeah, disco era.
And everything was like proper dumbed down at that point for like cocktails. They got all really simplified.
Yeah, and like you were saying earlier, Todd, that Will made it pretty quick on here, and that's like with loads of different ingredients. But a lot of places literally just have you can buy pina colada mixes, and you just go bang, there you go, put it in a frozen cocktail machine and get it out.
Yeah.
Which are also really nice.
What's your Matt? What's your view on like a blended pina colada or just blended cocktails in general?
I think they have a place. Like there's definitely a time and a place for them, and I do secretly love them as well. But if I was to go into a cocktail bar, for example, like Circle Lounge or like the Savoy, I wouldn't say, can I have a frozen margarita? Because that's not how I do them. But if you're going to just like a really, simple, a happy bar that's just about having a party and having a good time, you don't expect to get like a, 5-minute made cocktail.
Yeah. So I'm really torn by them because they're just the right faff to drink, I find.
What, pina coladas?
No, for like frozen pina coladas or frozen cocktails in general, they're just a proper faff to drink.
All right.
I think they're good on holiday because it does stop you drinking them too quick as well.
Yeah.
You can't
I can see that.
And so like it hydrates you. Well, it doesn't really hydrate you because it's got the booze in to combat it, but it does stop you. One, getting too smashed, and well, no, it don't even help you do that, does it? But it just, I don't know, it just paces yourself.
I know what you're trying to say. Yeah.
It does, yeah. It dilutes it, doesn't it? And having all that ice in there as well, and oh no, because I suppose if you freeze it down. Oh, sorry, take that back. What I just said.
I think Del Boy used to drink them as well.
Yeah, I wasn't surprised, mate. Seems like a very Del Boy cocktail.
Yeah.
I've just put a link in for apparently the largest pina colada ever made.
I've got it up already, mate. You're jumping on my bandwagons here with random things that
I know. I just want to feel useful today, that's all.
Stick to music.
I don't want to... I don't know, because you've both sent me links to 2 different websites. So,
okay.
Maybe...
Go with Matt's. Matt's the expert on it. Go with Matt's.
Maybe one person's got a larger pina colada than the other.
I've sent you 2.
Have you?
I think so. Or unless I haven't sent you the second one. But go on. Yeah, I think I sent you 2. Yeah, world record 2011, world record 2017.
Oh, well, I don't have both.
Oh, the one I sent was like a 2012 thing, but it might have been 2011. Mine was just a nice story with it, so that's why I said.
Go on then, yeah. Let's do that one.
It's just that a bar in New York did it on the hottest morning or the hottest commute, but it also happened to be Pina Colada Day. So they made this massive one with a cement mixer that was so many gallons, and then they were serving it for free on the commute. So
yeah, New York restaurant offers largest pina colada ever made, free to commuters on first day of Summer of Hell.
Yeah. No, that's the 20. Oh, hang on.
Oh, that might be the same one that you.
Yeah, it's the same one.
Is this 2017?
Published on 2017. Yeah.
So let's see what we've got. Manhattan restaurant Selena Rosa mixed 150-gallon pina colada.
Oh,
it's just bottles and bottles and bottles of rum.
that'd be fun to pour though.
Yeah, they served it free as the Summer of Hell begins. Oh my God, they've just got like a bucket of ice.
Like it.
They wanted to help others by getting. They see it's on a commute though, and it's alcoholic.
Getting everybody smashed on the way to work.
Yeah. It's like it's almost like.
Yeah.
Because he's got like a ladle, and it's almost like a soup kitchen. What's he saying? I didn't realize there was sound.
Hey guys, it's going to be the first taste of record-breaking 150 gallons of margarita here at Selena Rosa. And everybody's going to get some. Cheers.
He said margarita.
No, in I think it's the place that he was like. It sounded like it. I think it began with L though. Let's have a look.
And everybody's gonna get some. Cheers.
No.
Gallons of margarita here at Selena Rosa.
Oh yeah.
And everybody's gonna get some. Cheers.
Yeah, he said margarita.
It's definitely made a pina colada there though.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna taste this margarita.
Margarita.
Have you made a pina colada?
Do you know what that is? That's a classic. Boss has turned up to take all the credit, but he's the bartenders that work for him have done it all.
Yeah.
And the boss is the one that's asked to talk to the media.
And he wasn't much of a spokesperson either, was it?
No.
It's margarita. Cheers. But so this is the link that Matt you sent me about the 2011 record attempt. Let's hope there's not any.
This is quite This is Rumfest in October in London.
Rumfest 2010.
I've always wanted to go to Rumfest.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, Dave, as we said last week, who is the ambassador of Chairman's Reserve, he always tells me to go to Rumfest. This will obviously be in America, but
no, this is in London.
Oh, is it in London? Yeah.
I mean, it's got a British flag on top left of the screen.
It does. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Maybe that's because we used to control America, though. You know.
Yeah.
Until indie pubs and stuff.
You skip it all forward. It's probably going to take forever. Oh, there we go. Look, cement mixer on go.
Churning it all around. Oh God, they're using Ray and Nephew as well.
Mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise. Mayonnaise. Coconut cream. That looks great. Now they're just getting the Tetra Packs in, just launching them in there. Is that Dave?
It looks like him, doesn't it?
It did look like him.
Who's Dave?
Ambassador for Chairman's Rum. It looked
Ah,
like
yeah,
he
yeah,
was
they
the
were
guy
talking about-
pouring in the ice. Oh God. What's your finger? No, it's not. It's not him. Oh, they're putting milk in.
Cream.
So
Oh, my stomach just felt poorly watching that. All that cream going then.
yeah, Coco Real is a big brand of like coconut cream. It's almost like it's pretty much like a coconut syrup, but like not a syrup, not full of sugar. Basically, it's just reduced pineapple.
I
It's
wonder how many
pineapple?
I wonder how many cartons fell in.
Oh no.
Yeah, they had to like fish you out, like what you like a lost biscuit in a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Oh no.
See that doesn't look very nice at all at the moment. I wonder everyone's enjoying it though, but they're still going in. I wonder if any of it was like
I think
measured.
we need to get Will new Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Oh, is it bad?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
But yeah, this is a lot of rum going in there. They're still going. Oh,
Is that a bit of cultural appropriation?
He's a brand manager for Coco Real. Coco, it's the real Coco.
Itself, really, used in pina coladas, painkillers, daiquiris, batidas, whatever.
So is this only used for drinks?
No. You can use it in cooking, baking, marinades, ice creams, whatever.
Yeah, you can tell like all the questions were scripted. Also, is this only in drinks? No, it's for everything in the world. Please buy.
You can apply it on sunburn. You can you can grease your car with it.
Yeah, I tried to find something with Del Boy, but it just turns out it's him in like the Caribbean.
Je suis frontiers.
Thank you, waiter. I hope he doesn't kick sand in my face.
It's great. It's only fools and horses. Todd, you seem like an old school that you'd like only fools and horses. That you've seen it a lot.
I've seen certain episodes a lot, and I remember those. I was ill a couple of years ago, and I started watching it from the beginning. I never got it all the way through. I don't think I've seen this episode at all. I always remember him having a blue drink in the Nag's Head. I think we've talked about it on the program before. He had maybe a blue Hawaii. Maybe that's what it was.
Maybe.
It was just a Del Boy cocktail, wasn't it? It was just everything, everything fruity and extravagant. And to be fair, he is actually quite iconic in bar industries in the UK because people will come to cocktail bars and go, "I'll have a Del Boy," and all they want is just something fruity with loads of umbrellas and cherries sticking out of it.
Yeah. I remember. I think it was Ziggy actually, if I remember rightly, of Ziggy's fame in Halifax, coming into Circle Lounge years ago. Back when Richards used to still work on the bar a lot there. That was a nice shot in your crotch, Matt.
Are you playing Rocket League while you're doing this?
Already. Getting it ready for later.
But yeah, I remember him asking for whatever it is that Del Boy drinks, and Richard just kind of made this creation.
Yeah. What is it that Del Boy drinks? I don't know. It's not real.
It's a program. Grow up.
What does Del Boy drink? Anything. He drinks anything.
Matt's there looking at the menu, going, "What's the most expensive drink?"
Trying.
Well, he would, but he just put it on his tab, wouldn't he?
Oh yeah, of course he would. Yeah.
On Richard's tab.
Oh yeah, yeah. What was I going to say about Del Boy now? Yeah, so whenever I've been to Spain and like the Costa del Sol, like the proper like family tourism part, like so it's a bit naff, but like all you're going away for is sun, so it's great still. But like the bars on there are all called like Del Boy's Bar, like Only Fools and Horses, Cheers, Sam's Bar, like all like the iconic shows that were set in bars and stuff at the time.
Oh, there's more chat coming in from Matt. Grill your
Finding things.
Chitter chatter.
Grill your pineapple for a bit of interesting.
Yeah, so the history of the coladas, as you said, Todd, it was 3 Puerto Rican bartenders contest the ownership. Shall I try and pronounce all the names of them?
Yes, please.
So,
we'll apologise now for any calls.
So we've got Ramon Marrero Perez, and then there's also Ricardo Garcia and Ramon Portas Mignon. No, Mignon. Yeah, I don't know.
Mignon, yeah, you said that right.
Yeah.
I like it. You did pretty well there.
Yeah, I think that was all right.
I wasn't reading them, so they might not have been spelled like that, but they all sounded Spanish enough.
Yeah, in August 1952 or 1963. So it was between the 50s and 60s, really, wasn't it?
That was the popularity of it all, but it was my 19th century pirate that invented it. Remember?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the pirates made it.
Don't forget about my Puerto Rican pirate.
Along with making like grog of just rum and lime.
Yeah, man. I thought it was rum and water. Or is it rum and lime?
I think I don't think they had access to fresh water, really, did they?
Oh no, because it'll be salt water. Well, yeah, of course, yeah. So it makes sense, yeah.
But yeah, it says. I found this when I was doing the isolation creation on the Pina Colada about the Cuban style, where it's like much more of like a literal translation of strained pineapple. But it was found just in an issue of Travel magazine dated in 1922, so it predates like any of the other creations. But it might have just been covered by a magazine.
Yeah, my pirate was a travel writer as well.
All right.
Yeah, he wrote for what's a travel magazine?
What?
I'm just making stuff up now. I'm just lying down.
All right. I was thinking, like, what?
Yeah, the pirate got skinned, so he set up a side hustle as a travel writer.
And he got a publishing deal.
Yeah. My life at sea and other fun stories.
Yeah.
Strained pineapple. Anyway, I digress.
I've got I found something. Oh, it says, we notice you're using an ad blocker. Like, of course I'm using an ad blocker.
I know you've probably got a really easy answer for this, and I'm wondering if it's something you ever do. We always talk about like the world's biggest pina coladas and biggest this and biggest that. Have you ever made like a shot of pina colada? So obviously, I don't just mean a shot of pina colada, but like a shot that obviously has the same sort of tastes and in the same way like a baby Guinness or something, looks like a Guinness.
Just a pina colada?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've often like done it as like a group shot. So like we'll make a very strong tasting, pina colada.
Right, okay,
and get out. And
I feel with the cream base as well, I feel it would lend well to your whips that you used to do. I don't know if you still do the whips.
Yeah,
we do the whips,
yeah. Pina colada ones are good. We've done them before.
Have you done those before? Yeah.
Mm.
I can imagine it working well for those with already having the cream in it. And
yeah, sometimes with them as well. I say, what's the flavour this week of the whip? It's strawberries and cream. And then the savvy ones that aren't too drunk yet, they go, so it's just strawberry. I go, yes, that's right.
I'm glad that I'm not recording, Will, because your face is frozen in the most hilarious way.
Yeah, I know. I'm constantly happy at the moment, aren't I? There's no, like, everything's hilarious right now for me.
Is it the same for you?
Oh, yeah.
All right. It's got the look of the Malfoys about it as well, a bit smug.
So
I'm bad about this podcast.
I've been finding random things as I do.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of places in London where you can celebrate Pina Colada Day.
Okay.
So you can go to one of these places, the Smith and Whistle in London, which is one of the world's friendliest dog bars. And you can get a free Pina Colada dog tail
Nice.
when their owner buys a Pina Colada. So I'll put the little link in. Let's give it over to Will, and he should be able to get off. Should be able to show everybody this dog bar, and I'm not joking. This dog bar is better than most of them around.
I've taken Marvin to like dog cafes and dog bars, and he never ever eats or drinks anything I give him. Does my head in. Pay a fortune for that Instagram post, and then he never drinks it.
Wait, hang on. This can't be for dogs. Hang on.
Why is he going to say that it's like 70 proof?
Yeah, 70 ml of coconut rum.
Dog cocktail menu.
Yeah.
No
dogs.
way.
Dog tails. View menu. Let's have a look. View menu.
Where is that though? Under menus.
Yeah. Dog
Yeah.
menu.
Oh, there we go. I was missing a link. There you go.
Yeah, these don't look. So is the Pina Colada on here?
I
See,
don't
look,
think
Eh.
I don't think there's a picture of it, but it tells you what's in it and how much it is.
It says mocktails though compared to dog tails.
No, I've got a dog tails one up. If you go
Oh.
on to where, hang on, let me.
Hang on over
maximize that.
here. Yeah.
We got it.
Pina Colada. Here we go.
That's the
Oh,
one.
here we go.
A refreshing blend of coconut water, kale, and broccoli to help with keeping coats glossy and joints healthy.
£5. So you can get Marvin a free one of them while you drink on your own Pina Colada.
Nice. I'm looking at the Hounds Hops as well, and it says it's got a fresh mint sharing option. Is that so me and Marvin can share a drink? Or?
Yeah, but that's only if you're not driving.
Yeah, Beauty and the Beast doing a little.
Thing is, though, if it's a sharing option, one dog's going to get a raw deal.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's a. You can get one for two, obviously, and then have the other one bully it out of the way. Let's have a look and see if I can find an actual picture of this Pina Colada.
Those are my favourite things, though. In Pina Colada, though, kale and broccoli. That's my favourite part of a Pina Colada.
They're good for a good bit of roughage, though. Your dog will be having solid movements.
Well, they're coming like proper silver balls.
I need to get him down there. What was the name of the place?
Smith and Whistle.
Smith and Whistle.
Yeah, they're coming like proper silver balls. That's crazy.
Right.
So there you go. That's a random find for you. That's what you can do on Pina Colada Day. That's how you can celebrate. Get your dog to the Smith and Whistle.
Pina Colada. Oh wait, no. So Matt, you also found some. There's quite a lot of weird stuff for Pina Coladas. It's great, and you found violent songs that that Rupert Holmes has been in the background.
Violent films that is set to the Pina Colada song.
Yeah, and then see what we've got. Anthony Hopkins beats a cop to death in Silence of the Lambs. Into the music. Or when Martin Sheen is thrown out of a window in The Departed.
Oh yeah, I remember that scene vividly as well. What?
Are you going to put it on the screen share?
We won't be able to do it though because we can't have the music.
Yeah, we can't have the music. Unfortunately.
Play it over the top, Todd.
What, me sing?
Yeah. You have to time it right, though.
Oh, okay. Right, okay. Let's do this. Silence of the Lambs. What did you say? Beats a cop to beats a cop to death. Right, are you ready, Todd?
Yeah.
So this is the scene.
Tell me when I need to start playing it.
Well, I don't know. I think it's just right. Okay, hang on. Maybe.
Yeah.
You're Pina Coladas, getting caught in the rain. If you're not into yoga, if you have half a brain, if you're not making love at midnight, in the dunes of the king, you're the lover that I'm looking for. Come with me and escape. Something like that. This is quite terrifying. I'm just staring at it while singing that song. It's so weird.
And we've got Matt at the departed window scene.
Is that the scene in Silence of the Lambs? Is that the scene where he ends up wearing his face?
I don't know.
I'm not sure, you know. I've never actually seen it, so.
Great film.
Is this the bit? I don't know.
Oh.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Something started playing on my screen, then apologies. I
ain't seen The Departed as well.
Oh, that's a great film as well.
Another great film.
I haven't seen these great movies. It also says other movies that have been Pina Collided so far are The Lion King, The Lord of the Rings.
The Lion King. It's got to be the wildebeest scene, surely.
When was it in Lord of the Rings? Saving Private Ryan.
That's horrific.
Gotta be the beach scene, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I wonder if these are like that must be like a Pina Collide must be like where someone else has edited it on. Because I don't remember the Pina Colada song playing when Frodo put the ring in Mount Doom. Or in Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah, so we need to find these. I love it when people put different music on. There's a great, just seeing that shot of Darth Vader, there's a great one where somebody's put True by Spandau Ballet over the top of Vader coming in instead of the Death March, and it's so funny because it just makes it look like a rom-com, or because he appears in all this like mist as well. That's good.
Oh, that's cool.
Being topical, talking of topical things, I've sent you a little YouTube link through. One of my favourite film composers has died this morning. Ennio Morricone of Good, the Bad and the Ugly fame and lots of westerns. He also did all the music for Hateful Eight, and I think he did some for Django as well, and more recent films. So I've just sent you it's my favourite video, which is a cover of The Good, the Bad and the Ugly done by one guy, a little old man on a subway, and it's ace.
I'm not sure if I've got it. The last one
I'll put it in the chat.
The last one I got was Matt's dog Poochie Colado.
Oh, I sent it to Matt privately by accident.
Oh well, I've put in the Lion King one. That's good to go.
No, you've sent that to just me, Matt.
Oh,
Well, I still can't play it though.
Why?
Because it gets copyrighted.
Oh, that's true.
Because it'll have the music over the top, yeah.
Boo.
Ooh, I've sent you mine. Mine's a cover, so it shouldn't get
Nice.
copyright issues.
We'll risk it for a biscuit.
Risk it for a grilled pineapple.
This has got nothing to do with pina coladas, but it is topical. Seems Ennio Morricone passed away today.
Oh, I've seen this before.
Oh, is this the guy who's doing it?
Yeah.
Oh no.
He's got a good mouth trumpet.
It's the way it just is.
Yeah, for anyone that's listening, this is all of these sounds are from one guy. But he also does have a guitar, so he's not making that with his mouth. Great is that?
It's so good.
That is good. It's just one of my favourite videos, and I wanted a chance to share it.
He's gone massive though after that. Like he goes everywhere with it.
Is it? That's
Yeah.
it.
Did you not see all the photos afterwards?
No. Oh, lovely, man.
Not a great...
So, just to let everybody know that, yeah, Pina Colada Day is this Friday, the 10th of July.
It is.
So, if you are going for a socially distanced drink somewhere, maybe you could order one if they do make
you can
cocktails.
Maybe take your dog. No.
Maybe take your dog down to Smith and Whistle.
I've got a couple
colada, some kale.
Couple of kale and broccoli. Yeah. I've got a couple of photos of when I asked for some rum stuff for last year's rum summer thing, and Malibu lean into it loads. So we've got hangers for, let's say, like the Colada Club, or like just boards that lean into it heavily. And they say they like to put July the 8th till the 10th, so they just like to make it last throughout the weekend.
Yeah, that just must have been the weekend of. Yeah.
Which I think is quite nice. So you could do it from the 10th till the 12th this year, if you wanted to. Friday to Sunday, extend it out. I think.
You like pina coladas and contracting COVID-19.
Matt, COVID's over.
Yeah, sorry.
They also gave us these little straws here. So they seem to like flamingos a lot. And they're like nice paper straws that you make a flamingo out of.
That's it.
Yeah,
cool. Yeah.
They've got one thing I found, going back to the song, because Matt, you started singing it, so back to the song again. The Metro did an article. I don't know when it was over. This was only last year. And the Metro is brilliant because everyone used to read it on a bus. What a great news reporter. And they go into they say that they don't like the Pina Colada song. They say, before we get too carried away with the celebrations of Pina Colada Day, we first need to discuss that song and the story it tells of a man reading a Lonely Hearts advert because he's bored of his relationship he's currently in. So everyone will have had this conversation at some point where you go like, hang on, this guy is like, mean, like, is a right knob.
Yeah, but they get the karma because his wife's also doing the same thing.
But his wife did it first.
Yeah, exactly. And then they end up meeting together, and then they discover how much they've actually got in common. So it's a tale of a rocky road that finishes with a nice happy ending.
So maybe this guy, James, that published it, he's just not a fan of the guy's point of view, because he says, to repeat, this man already has a girlfriend. He's a love rat and an F-boy, a waste man. And this is not a romantic song, folks. And
I
it
don't think
says,
it ever claims to be a romantic song, really. I've never put it on like a Valentine's Day playlist.
it says, the song's first stipulation is if you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. It says, what a bizarre combination to demand of a prospective partner. I think it's though because it is meant to be impossible. Though. And it says, if you're, and it continues, if you're not into yoga, if you have half a brain. And it says, wouldn't you want someone to intend to have sex with to be supple, flexible, and in tune with their own body? Not to mention the implication that yoga is an activity for idiots when studies show that it's actually very good for your brain. So,
who is this joker? This joker's just fishing. He's fishing for arguments.
He had too much time on his hands.
Well, this is the Metro, isn't it? Like this is what they do. Oh, it says, for all the cheapskates out there, if you download the Young Pubs app, you can get a free pina colada. That's what it was all in aid of last year.
No,
oh, yeah.
Wait,
this is
the... That's it.
Yeah, this is where you found the Poochie Colada. I had no idea. Oh, it coincided with, because last year Malibu released their passion fruit flavour. And so you could win a bottle of that. Because obviously they waited 10 years to try and get in on the Pornstar Martini market. Brill. Absolutely brill.
So you go, like you say, Pina Colada Day is the 10th. Get out there, pick up some coconut cream. If you don't have coconut cream, just, I don't know, make some.
Get some pineapple. It's good for you as well.
It is, yeah. If you've got a blender, then blend some real pineapple.
Just blend it all up.
And it's good. It's good. Look, isn't in America, aren't you meant to like gift people pineapples, and it's like a sign of like.
Yeah, we've mentioned that a few times now.
We said that, yeah.
We mentioned it on Pim's Week.
It's true though. It is true because I say I was doing a bit of research afterwards to find it. You're right. It is like it's supposed to be good luck, especially when people are moving into new homes and stuff.
I'm gonna come to both of your houses and drive past and just yeet a pineapple through your window.
The window. Please do. But you also let me know when you're doing it, so I can film you doing it as well. for the insurance company.
Oh, yeah, it'll be an easy shot as well because I won't have I'll have the top down, so I'll be like, I'll Kobe it in.
Kobe.
My car doesn't even have a top or a top down or anything anymore.
It's got no wheel.
They rang me this morning and they reckon that the repairs on it are going to be over 10 grand, so it's easier to write it off.
Yeah.
They always say that though. It might be easier to, if you can get into, I don't know why we're talking about this now, but you can.
Because this guy who crashed into Todd's car had too many pina coladas.
Yeah, exactly.
That's right. See if someone else wants to buy it, and if they'll give you more. I
can't get it back off the insurance place who've got it, I think, so I don't know how to get it back. But anyway, forget about that. Don't drink and drive, guys.
No.
Not that I did. I didn't. I was inside. The car was outside.
Don't pina colada and drive.
Oh.
So Matt, you got gifted like a bottle of 1980s Malibu.
I did. Yeah.
Wow. Who bought it?
Well, what did I say? About 20. I think it's 27% or something like that.
Yeah.
A lot stronger.
So
it's crazy.
This was back when. Before, so Malibu is now owned by Pernod. So you'll find that like alcohol companies are like owned by each other now, and like they just kind of swallow each other up.
Correct.
Especially like kind of big brand, like big name brands anyway. But I got really excited, and I've just looked that a 1980s bottle of Malibu is like only 50 quid.
Well, it's still better than 10.
Well, yeah, I know, but like it was by the original company that made it. It's an actual coconut rum.
Yeah.
It does taste great. Like when we tried it, it was really nice.
It's strange, isn't it?
Mm.
And then we also got gifted a bottle of really old, what were it? Bacardi as well. And that were, I think, 43%.
Yeah, that's right.
Some old stuff in there.
And that now Bacardi own a lot. They've always had the bat on them.
Yes. I don't even know where that came from.
It's said to have in the distillery, in like the attic, it's always said to have be like, if there's no bats there, then like they're a sign of good luck. So as long
What
as
if
there's
there's no bats there?
No, if there is, so if there are some bats there, then it's like a sign of good luck that they will still continue to make like rum and stuff. I think that's right. Anyway, it's the same way they always plant like a particular tree, outside. So first in Cuba when they first originated there, and now in Puerto Rico where it's based now. So actually, yeah, Bacardi is probably a good shout for a pina colada, if it's made in Puerto Rico.
There's a few Puerto Rican rums that we've had before. I'm sure there is. They're really nice. I'll have to do some lists.
Probably.
Oh, go on then. How are you doing it? Oh, I'll do it. Puerto Rico. Let's have a look.
Oh, yeah, Malibu is obviously like the big one there now.
I've never been a big fan of Malibu though.
Sorry, not Malibu. Sorry, Bacardi.
Bacardi.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bacardi. List of Puerto Rican rums. There we go. Myers.
Oh yeah, Myers is a nice one. That's like a nice dark one.
We've had that before. That's made in the city of Mayaguez. Mayaguez.
Mr. Mayaguez.
I didn't actually realise that Malibu did a pineapple rum as well.
I think it's a new one.
Hmm. All the chocolate. Have you seen the ones that are all served in like hollowed out pineapples or like hollowed out coconuts?
Yeah, well, that's that other link that I sent you to grill your pineapples before to get a really nice flavour from it.
Oh, here we go then. Let's have a look.
Yeah, lots of Bacardi. Bacardi now do so many. Oh, man. In fact, I know we've kind of gone off. Oh, wow, this is it. I'll send you this link. This is a good link for like booze lovers. There we go. Ultimate Rum Guide.
Ultimate Rum Guide. I think I've looked on their website before. Oh yeah, they really do. So yeah, if anyone's really into their rum, go on to ultimaterumguide.com. And it's just got an alphabetical list of like any rum that's ever.
Yeah. And these are all from Puerto Rico, these ones.
Ah, I see. And they all have
a lot of Bacardi ones. That Bacardi de Maestro's 150th anniversary decanter, that looks amazing.
Oh yeah. I'll bring it up
now. No votes. Nobody's voted for that one.
Let's give it a vote. 5
That
stars.
bottle looks ace.
150th anniversary.
How much is one of those? That's your price there.
Well, I don't think this isn't like a vendor.
Oh, you can't buy one.
No. Well, you might be able to buy them elsewhere.
Yeah,
but
not on this side though. Yeah.
Yeah. It says aged 20 years.
Yeah.
Woo-wee. And then this is the grill your own pineapple. Grill your own pineapple for a better pina colada. Just slice open the pineapple, scoop out the flesh, throw it on the grill, and blend up the fruit with coconut milk, fresh lime juice, and rum, and a whole lot of ice. Throw the whole thing back in to the core of the pineapple, and finally add one of those little paper umbrellas and a straw or 6, preferably colourful and twisty. And,
Don't add 6 straws, guys. Save the turtle.
yeah, don't add any unless they're paper or metal. And find a few friends to share with. If drinking a fresh made tropical drink out of pineapple doesn't make you the life of the party, find new friends.
Yeah, yeah. Always choose alcohol. Always choose the alcohol option over the friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've never actually done this, which explains probably why people have just found new friends.
I'm confused as to why to grill the pineapple, just for a stronger flavour, or
It does.
Yeah, like torched pineapple, scorched pineapple flavour. It's just
nice.
Yeah.
Aye, but I think we're kind of done on the Pina Colada. I think now.
I would think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we've done a good session there.
Anything more is grasping at straws if we're just trying to find links now. So yeah, thank you very much, guys, for watching or listening to our podcast, The Day Drinkers, on the Pina Colada. It's got a special little place in my heart because it's like a right guilty pleasure for me. I love it. And
But there is also one more thing as well. A lot of people order a mix between a Pina Colada and a strawberry daiquiri called a Miami Vice, and they're really like a good Miami Vice.
They're like 2 frozen cocktails that you like half and half, so it's like so you get like 2
columns,
layered differences of it. Yeah, but it's like
okay.
Isn't it normally like layered down the center, like rather than like,
so it's like
horizontally?
Yeah. Miami Vice cocktail. Let's have a look. Yeah, so it's like split down the. Oh no, I don't want to shop. Yeah, so it's like split down the middle, like you say.
Yes.
Are you good? Yeah, you've got it. Oh wait, no, Todd, we're going to show us the Mahalo drinks version of how to make a pina.
I've had a watch of it. It doesn't look as bad as the other ones, in all fairness.
All right.
Yeah, they've got to be bad.
Not
like,
as entertaining.
No, I don't. I'm over 28.
Oh, now this guy makes good videos. Tipsy Bartender. He's always on my Facebook. He gets people to send in their like punch ideas, and they're usually just like alcohol and Kool-Aid. Absolutely mad.
I'm not the biggest fan of Tipsy Bartender, if I'm honest.
I don't think they're good drinks that he makes, but I find the videos really entertaining.
Yeah. It's good for
It's like Mahalo.
There you go. So that's your Miami Vice right there.
Yeah, so it's layered vertically instead of horizontally, which is quite cool.
I wonder why is it called the Miami Vice?
Who knows?
I don't
know. That'd be another topic for another time. Or maybe we can find it right quick.
I know we all go silent as we all Google it.
No.
There we go. It precedes the popular 80s TV show.
No.
Oh, really?
No way.
That's what it said.
Rather, the cocktail shares the name with the city where it was likely invented. I'm not convinced.
We're not buying it.
No, not buying it. No, I invented it.
Me.
Who said so? Me.
But yeah, thanks guys for watching today. And Todd, where can we find more of your stuff?
You can find me at Todd Wilson Music. I am still trying to keep up with the lives on a Sunday. I'm now moving to a themed week. So next week, on the 12th of July, I will be doing a movie theme. So any songs that famously featured in movies. So if you want to get those into me at Todd Wilson Music, Maybe the Escape song will be in there. Who knows?
I've already put in my request of Infant Sorrow.
Nice.
Inside of you.
I have to get playing the Ennio Morricone.
Yeah, no, I was just looking at it before. Oh no. There you go. Yeah, I'll have to find a proper version of that.
Matt, where can we
Also-
find more of your stuff?
Well, I am being up at the restaurant Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Do not forget that we can still operate takeout safely and effectively with a collection system in place. And yeah, everything's COVID secure. We've all been approved. So get in to the restaurant and book yourself in, because it is bookings only at the minute. But bar tables, it's a first come, first served. If we don't have a seat, I'm sorry, but we are out of luck.
Awesome. So, and the boy Willie, where can we find you this week?
You can find me at all the usual places, any kind of social media. You'll find me at Circle Lounge on them. So YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and SoundCloud. If you ever want to, if you're watching, then you can listen to this on the go if you do it, and then vice versa as well. But also Twitter, but mostly they're all just reposts. That's Circle HX1 that you can tweet at us. And that's it really. We've just been making a couple of outdoors cocktails recently as the weather's been getting better. We tried to do one the other week, but it was a bit grim.
Yeah. And hopefully this next month we can do a few more.
Yes. Right. Cool.
Good stuff.
Right guys, we'll see you next time.
Next time.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.